It was a quiet evening, chilling in my house, and supper was cooking. The sky was turning a deep shade of blue, and the cool breeze carried a sense of peace. Suddenly, I heard a knock on my door from one of my neighbors. "You are not living a good life," he said, her voice firm yet casual, as if stating an undeniable fact just after greetings, "Hi, pretty." His words strangely hit me. Not because I believed them, but because of how effortlessly he uttered them. I didn't panic, felt no anger, no sadness, just an odd detachment, as if I were listening to something irrelevant. For the past few days, I had been praying fervently, being grateful, seeking sanctity, and asking for an answer. And now, standing there in that moment, I realized my prayer had been answered, because, within a few days, I wore a brilliant smile all over because of the tranquility and serenity that filled my body. There was no more fear, no more discomforts weighing me down. The usual anxieties that clung to my thoughts had dissolved. My heart felt light, my mind unburdened. The world around me seemed still, almost sacred, as if wrapped in an unseen calmness. I walked back inside, feeling a longing peace without heeding his statement, but as the night deepened, the atmosphere changed. A shift, sudden and strongly unsettling. From the other side of the wall, I heard a loud bang severally. Then another. It was my immediate neighbor. It struck my mind again, and the conversion wasn't in vain. Reaction for an empathetic person, perceiving the emotions of a rage-filled, angry, or envious person is like standing in the middle of a storm without shelter. We don't just witness the emotions, we absorb them, feeling them as if they were our own. At first, it's a subtle shift, an unease creeping in, a heaviness pressing against the chest. The air feels charged, thick with something unseen but powerful. It's not just hearing the sharp tone in the person's voice or seeing the tension in their body. It's feeling the very heat of their emotions, their bitterness clinging like smoke in the air. The struggle begins when the line between self and other blurs. Their anger pulses inside, and their envy tightens like a vice around the heart. The empathetic person tries to hold on to their peace, but the intensity of the emotions threatens to drown them. The weight of another's turmoil settles in mind, replaying in thoughts that are not theirs, yet feel deeply personal. It's exhausting. Every word, every glare, every subtle shift in energy is felt too deeply. Even after the person is gone, their emotions linger like an echo, haunting the sensitive heart. Sleep is restless, thoughts are heavy, and the body feels drained, as if carrying a burden that isn't its own. And the hardest part?